Okay, so this news anchor, I got to read the story first, and then I'll play the video. Albany TV anchor Heather Kovar suspended after slurring through broadcast. Did you see this?
Did you see this one, Kevin? I did see this, and this is fun.
Well, sure. There's a little clip up on Twitter. However,
did you get the? Please tell me you got an extended one.
Frozen Asian has the entire news broadcast. Got it and sent it to me. This is the entire Bruce broadcast with her beginning to end.
Oh.
And let me tell you, I've skimmed. I haven't, I've skimmed. She's drunk through the whole thing. Here you go. She was suspended because she was
31
drunk on air.
Is this like an unlisted?
No, it's full. It's 107,000.
I was gonna say because I want to fucking find this later because I might kill it a fucking half hour tonight on this.
Yeah.
CBS 6 News starts now.
Developing now. We're learning.
Okay. All right. Look. Okay. Right away. Right. I mean,
woo!
Right off the jump. Right. We're not in a good situation. Look at her hair. I mean, that is a whole fucking day and evening of drinking.
Yeah.
A massive explosion and large fire at a One Oak plant in Medford, Oklahoma. It is the location of a natural.
Oh! I love this. Oh, I'm so embarrassed for her.
Gas terminal that moves natural gas through Kansas and Texas. You see, massive underground stores of gas are at risk.
Underground
scores.
Oh my God, bro.
Masses scores.
And look, I'll tell you this right now, and Royce will back this up. Nobody drinks more than media people, right?
True.
Particularly Fox News people. At least 10, 15 years ago, right? The Fox News people were known in New York as like the go-hards. Yeah, the ones that would actually go to a bar and hang out together. But like, they almost all drink, but they all know how to time their drinking.
To go to work.
Yeah, to be like, all right, I'm a little toasty, but let's go. Come on. Let's go to fucking, Joe whatever with the weather. And you're like, but this woman obviously got started early and went hard.
Okay.
I love this.
Operations have been ordered for the town of Medford, Oklahoma, with unknown fatalities, injuries injuries are unknown at this situation. All right,
this
so
is the best.
This is the best thing I've seen in a long time.
Hello, good afternoon. Like I was telling you this morning, if you watched us this morning, starting at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., I told you, you know what, today, what a beautiful day outside. It is just amazing. And so, a great time for...
great time.
So the story is...
You couldn't pretend to be this drunk.
The story is her father died. And apparently she drank a lot because of it.
My father died.
But that was... just telling you the reason. And that's the reason she got so drunk.
Outdoor...
So are they going to fire...
take a couple days off.
Are they going to fire her, or is it suspension just going to... Because I feel like...
Well, okay, so...
under those
the news
circumstances...
anchor could not be reached by the Post. The station said she was suspended pending further investigation. Kovar said on Twitter on Saturday that she would be back on the air Sunday morning, but she did not appear on the station's broadcast. CBS this also referenced Sinclair Broadcasting. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to go like, look, man, just go to take like a 2-week rehab and come back, and don't ever do that shit again.
Music. The Power Spark concert
somebody's
series
saying she
kicking
resigned.
off this afternoon. It's a celebration of the 250th anniversary of the village of Lansingburg.
Man,
maybe she sobers up if I go a little bit more to the middle. What do you think?
This is so genuine. Because, like, the greatest actress in the world couldn't act this drunk. There's certain slurring and the things I'm telling you, like, dude, the chick that plays Dee Reynolds couldn't do this good of a job.
I skipped a little bit. Maybe she sobers up.
Yeah, I don't know.
And toy vendors that supported the annual Comic-Con. Also, people from all over the Northeast
Her hair is worse. Her hair is
getting
worse.
and beyond have flocked to downtown Schenectady since the Van Gogh exhibit hit here more than a month ago. Schenectady officials.
How did they let her keep going through breaks?
They probably, it's a small market. Who else is around?
That's right. There's only one anchor. That's a good point.
One acre. Look at her dress. Do you think they have like a hair and makeup department where they could just dress up a fucking young Gohard? And
Well, I don't think, because anyone doing her hair would have smelled the booze on her.
But that's what I mean. She just came in and nobody fixed her. I said, hey, let's fix you up at least.
Officials say the attraction
Does it not look like she's wearing a cocktail dress she wore the night before, too?
has brought tens of thousands to the area just a month ago. All right, so our local CBS 6's Emma Quinn, she's so amazing, and she spoke with local businesses and as well as Discover
You can tell when
Schenectady.
she's trying harder to read the teleprompter because she kind of like leans forward and opens her eyes.
This is almost as bad as Joe Biden.
I
the
do
Discover
feel
impact
so
that
bad
it's
for this
bringing
lady.
down.
Yeah.
It's just. I mean, you fucked up, but it's still so.
Did she
fucking
resign?
funny.
Is that the update?
That's what
Town
they're saying.
Schenectady.
Over 15,000 people made their way to the Van Gogh
I'm
exhibit.
going to skip ahead here.
News that's happening in the area and across the the area in the nation.
The area is just,
Bro,
it's the news.
That's-
it's the news is for the area.
she's even bailing on it at this point.
Look at that face. Look
She-
at that.
she
Guys,
is-
here you go.
Dude, getting drunk is fun, but man, when you get too drunk,
Yeah.
it's just the faces you make, the way you talk, the way you it's the funniest shit in the world. It really is funny.
Of
Somebody being drunk isn't funny. Somebody being drunk and trying to act not drunk
Well, yeah.
is fucking hilarious every time.
Yeah, like being a news anchor or like videos of like when people are trying to explain to the cops just how sober they actually are.
Exactly,
You're like,
yeah.
no, dude, you're not doing a good job of this.
let me tell you about this. A
Did she
4-year-old
drive
girl
to the station?
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. She probably did.
is actually dead. Another man is clinging to life after shooting in Ohio. Officers say that they responded to a call of shots fired around 9:15 Friday night. It comes amid a week of protests in that city.
Can you
He's still
imagine?
trying to do the news anchor voice.
You know what? How much money I would give to hear the producers? Because there's probably two people in the booth right now. It's a small stage. Probably two people, right, running all the shit. Just to hear them looking at each other, going like, "What do we do? What do we do here?"
Dude, we will get in so much trouble if we don't at least do the
We
news.
gotta do the. We can't not do the news.
Akron has implemented several curfews since the release of police body
Curfews.
camera footage showing the fatal police shooting of 25-year-old Jalen Walker. And you see this video we have right here. Now, an Ohio pastor calling for calm from police and protesters.
We all are in a heightened sense.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe after.
Oh, the meteorologist part's great.
Okay. So we're gonna
This is like
we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go to see his reaction. Okay, here we go. I backed up.
And
a
we
bit.
are just lucky. This weekend right here is so amazing.
She gets his name wrong.
Meteorologist Craig Adams is right here with your. I'm sorry, Craig Adams. Why did I say that? Of course, clearly, like we're taking a live look over downtown.
Oh God! Is he? There's no way this. I don't care how good this weatherman is. There's no way he's not gonna show it.
Albany, and of course, just like me,
her hair's worse.
meteorologist Craig Gold.
It cuts to him and he's just staring at her.
like every Keenan Thompson character on SNL,
Yeah.
it just goes to him and he's like,
working a double shift, and so he's in, and we've been tracking this, and we've been talking about just like what it's been like across the
Her hair is
country
worse.
and the different
Oh, yeah.
reasons that why it's so.
all right, can I
hot
ask you
in
a
other
question?
Sure.
This job is basically reading a teleprompter about
Yes.
local events like
Yeah.
the Strawberry Festival and shit,
Right.
And the state fair's coming to town, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a half-hour commercial while people wait for, I think, Fallon to come on. So we couldn't just get the meteorologist over at the desk.
They're waiting for Seth Meyers to come on. And no.
areas.
If
and
I'm the
we're
producer, I'm calling an audible, right?
Yeah, of course.
How is just not anyone there with a suit that fit
But
them
that
better
no,
than
but
this?
Mersh brought it up. The weatherman could do this.
The weatherman could easily do it.
The
It's an
sports
easy
guy
job.
could do this.
Being a meteorologist on the news show is harder than being the anchor.
Of course,
Because you have to interact with the green screen
Exactly.
and shit you can't even see and draw dicks and stuff where the low pressure systems are coming in. When you're an anchor, you just sit there and you talk into a prompter and then you go, for more, let's go to Royce Lopez, who we made drive out in the heat in a fucking van and
exactly.
do the work. I'm not going out there. Like, it's just, that's the whole point of news. They could have said, yo, you fucking take the earpiece out. You're at the desk. You're the big boy desk
Boom.
tonight. And you're going to do weather tonight.
Yeah,
Like, just let her
switch it
do
up.
weather for the night.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, what? You'll be like, just do it. And she'll be drunk and she won't want to, like, make a scene. So she'll be
Right.
like, okay, that's fine.
having really nice weather here. So let's get over to Craig Gold. Hey,
Yep.
Craig.
All right, good evening, Heather. And yeah, the weather has been
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
All right, we need to hear that yep again. That might be up with the jumping Jeff Farmer yip.
Yep. Yep. Let's go back.
all right, good evening, Heather. And yeah, the weather has
Oh no, I didn't say yep. Okay. You want to know why he said yep like that? The producers were talking into his ear, and the other, and that he was probably talking over them like, yep, yep.
Here. So let's get over to Craig Gold. Hey,
Yep.
Craig.
all right, good evening.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Bro,
yep, yep.
she is fucked. Stretch the weather out a little bit,
Yep.
okay?
Yep. Anyway,
Evening, Heather. And yeah, the weather has been quite nice here across the
you could
Northeast.
say it was sloshed.
And that is the reason.
We couldn't put this guy at the desk.
This
for the
guy
night.
could have easily done it.
It's literally an easier job
Yes.
to be the main anchor. For more, let's go to Chinese lady
Yeah.
who went to a bad neighborhood.
That's a good point.
That's it. And then you could throw to then you just cut the weather out. You go, hey, listen, let all the affiliates know we're going to be fucking 5 minutes short of time. We're not going to be able to do weather tonight. That's all. Or you just do the 5-day forecast on the screen and boom, you move on. Just cut this bitch out. I think they didn't like this chick. I really
think you're right.
Everyone didn't like this woman, and they were just like, you know what? Go ahead. She's probably one of those that's always like, I know what I'm fucking doing. So she probably was like, whatever, I'm fine. And they were like, okay. You know what? Go ahead. I want the
producer.
meteorologist to be the main guy anyway, so you go ahead.
77. There's a live.
Fucking producers going back and forth. Yeah, I'm glad her dad's dead.
Yeah, sorry. See, seriously, shouldn't have done this.
Yeah.
Look,
You
by
don't know
the
what
way,
kind
right
of
now-
family they are.
Yeah, you don't know.
They're, like,
Everyone feels
terrorizing
all
the
bad. You
town.
don't get it.
Now, over downtown Saratoga Springs, teeming with activity here along Broadway, 77 degrees. Big night tonight.
skipped ahead.
Listen,
in
we're going to
Saratoga
keep... Hey, listen, we're going to keep putting things on the green screen, and I'll be describing them
You're
to you.
right, you're right.
And we're going to stretch this out. We're going to show the local festival. Dave Matthews is in town. All right.
Oh my God.
Oh,
it
and
is.
we're going to have tomorrow, we're going to have a former AEW champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Yep.
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 I'm on it. I'm on
Yep.
it. So you'll see here right now is, we have the Dave Matthews show at the local, fucking amphitheater.
Bow.
And,
Bow, bow, bow.
and then, of course,
Bow, bow, bow.
and tomorrow, don't forget, Hangman, she's going, how long is the weather? Eventually, she just falls asleep.
Springs, specifically SPAC, is, of course,
And
night
now you'll
number 2
see
for
here
Dave
behind me, this is Hunter Biden's penis. You'll see his penis and a firearm and crack.
Matthews Band. So if you are headed out there,
Oh no, Mersh hadn't seen this. Mersh hadn't seen this. He didn't know it was Dave Matthews Band before, and neither did I because we skipped around. That was a joke.
I was kidding. I swear on my life.
No, Mersh had no idea that I had gotten this.
I thought I was like having a weird deja vu,
Okay,
like
let's see,
dream
let's see.
moment.
Let's see.
Springs, specifically SPAC, is, of course, night number 2 for Dave Matthews Band. So if you are headed out there, you're probably leaving.
We're done. We have to finish. We're done. I'm not doing this anymore.
I honestly feel like I'm dreaming right now, which is oddly enough is, I believe, a Dave Matthews album. You know, Royce, I feel like I'm under the table and dreaming. Folks, patreon.com
Yeah.
/ We're Not Sorry.
That's cool.
Sign up for $5 a month.
Yeah. By the way, I'll say this. Hey, if you're looking for a job drunk lady, we need a news correspondent on our show. We can't pay well, but we'll have you.
Yeah, we'll have you out like our woman on the street.
And we encourage drinking, just so you know.
Oh,
we encourage it.
I encourage drinking and drug use, but I would please ask you to take an Uber.
Yes, please Uber. We don't want to be responsible for that.
You just pay her like bum fights and fucking fits of shitty aristocrat vodka and fucking have her do the news.